Motherfuckers took no shit from nobody. The white man, brothers, bitches, nobody. Respect that ideology. They go down in flames with what they believe if it came to that. I live by that shit. But you are my old lady, bro. Not me. It's a record company. They hired me to find it. Why you fucking with a buster like Papa? What's your name anyway? Everybody seems to have you figured out. What you expect me to do? I'm supposed to just sit here like a bitch, wait for her to show up?
Hey, say the sound the beat, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in the park.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. The front court is Wells and Jackson. And it's Edey and the 5 in the paint. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to...
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented, different than just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Here's Caldwell Pope following the basket by Fred VanVleet. Caldwell Pope passes to Morant. Pocket 6. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Şengün.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Smith with it. Guarded down by Jackson. Here's Morant. And the shot goes in.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And finished off by Morant.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
And the shot is good.
Really well done there, just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Van Vliet. The Grizzlies pull it in. And even 3-on-3 break. And Will Pope with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Smith up top. Guarded by Jackson. Nice shot by Smith.
And this is why you let Smith look inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. And
getting points.
now here's Van Vliet. Misses in close. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Let's dig into that a little bit.
From a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Zach Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. And it's Ty Jerome in for Caldwell Pope. And now Helen LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, the Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Dave Doka said our young guys are tired of losing, and they lock into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. And then to Grant with the top.
Be careless around Şengün at your own peril. You'll pick your pocket if you're not careful.
Morant picks to Clark. Looking to end the run. And he goes big with the jump right over Jabari Smith.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Stolen by Durant. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Thompson inside the line. Jerome with the rebound. Memphis trailing here. A floater. And it's good on the layup.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Let's now give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So for the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Durant. Then for the Grizzlies, Vince Williams is checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Crenshaw subbed in for John Morant.
Van Vliet controls the pace for you and delivers the right pass at the right time with the right speed.
Now here's Williams.
Can keep this up.
Top 10 action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Van Vliet kicks to Finney-Smith. Van Vliet outside. Offensive rebound. Pass to Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. Van Vliet outside. Goes back up. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. To the paint. Stolen away. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And stolen by Eason. Finney-Smith. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Rockets lead. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, they're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Alperen Sengun. Then there's Shepard, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. It's the 5 for Houston right now. And before last season, Ime Udoka turned heads when he said the Rockets, Clark, had playoff aspirations.
Well, kudos to Ime Udoka. I mean, very few people believe they would make the playoffs in the stacked Western Conference, and no one saw them finishing as a 2 seed. They didn't meet expectations. They exceeded.
Shepard, that's good.
The feet are what made that play happen inside for Shepard.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Clark. Memphis moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Jerome's got 5.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now Eason. Outside Holiday. Aldama with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 3. No one near as Jerome lets it go. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
So for the Rockets, Kevin Durant's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Thompson comes in for Aaron Holiday. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. John Morant, he's checked in for Santi Aldama.
VanVleet, for his size, is pretty tricky.
There's Morant. He has 5. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Durant. It's rebounded by Memphis. To the inside. It's stolen by Eason. Here's KD. And a missed layup. The Grizzlies with the lead. Out left to the wing. Inside. Morant bullies his way inside.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's VanVleet. Jerome with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Morant with it. Now defended by Sengun. Pass to Jerome. Clark with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
You know, an open look like that, he's very good at making the weak coverage better.
Clark, after missing most of the 23-24 season, Tari Eason came back strong.
Boy, sure, he sure did. I mean, he really looked good and comfortable out there. Made quality plays at both ends of the floor. You really hate to see anybody get injured, but especially a young guy like him. But youth gives him a chance, I think, to bounce back pretty quickly.
And John Moen. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Conchars got the lead back up to 3 now for the Grizzlies. Here's KD. And finished up by KD.
Using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim. Watch out below.
Down low, and stolen by Sengun. Right side Durant takes the 3. Conchar pulls it in. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooter. Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
The drive by KD. Thompson dishes to KD. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isola. He's ready to talk things through with them. Smith checked in for Alperen Şengün. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Zach Edey, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. Jalen Wells checked in for John Concha. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Ty Jerome. It's trailed by 4. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Eason. Defended by Aldama. Inside Durant. And that one drops for him. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Durant with a wide open look. And a miss here on the triple. About 3 seconds between shot and gameplay. Pass to Van Vliet. Smith kicks to KD. Takes a 3. Aldama with the rebound. Wells passes to Morant. Here's the 3. What a play! Simply transiting at the buzzer.
How about that? A perfect finish to the half, and then we tack another 3 points onto their lead.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
How about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Morant and Caldwell-Pope are their guards. And it's Edey in at the center position. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Alan LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Fred VanVleet is a leader for the Rockets. Their coach, Emu Udoka, says Fred sometimes goes against his natural inclination, playing the good cop because Ime himself is so hard on them. But adds, Fred is a grumpy dude. He always finds something to be mad at. We need that with our team. Guys?
They love his disposition. Okay, thank you, Alan. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Wells. He has yet to score. Pass to Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something different.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And Greg, these boys' veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent is their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, hard to find a more respected vet in this league than point guard Fred VanVleet. The heady vet will now also guide the Players Union in his new role of president, replacing C.J. McCollum. As a guy who went from being undrafted to an all-star, signing a max contract, he can certainly relate to most every player in the league.
He has come a long way. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Now Caldwell-Pope, following the miss by Fred VanVleet from deep. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. First team foul. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And the dunk by Wells.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Pass to Morant. Now Edey. Now here's Wells. Shot clock at 6. Now Edey. And he hits the button. Edey's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right now.
Out of bounds.
On this bed.
Houston takes possession. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Zach Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Jalen Well. And Jerome in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Durant inside. Aldama's there. Good on that shot. And with that, the Memphis lead cut down to just 8 points. Jackson in the corner. Offline with his three. Rockets have gone 2-7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Here's Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jerome's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here's Morant for 3. Houston's getting blank from 3-point line so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. Now here's Van Vliet. 10 points for him.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Morant looking around. Jerome in the corner. Good and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist in the game. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that effort, or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. When you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop, the clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Concha is checked in for Jackson. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since he's 2 titles with the Warriors, and just with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Williams is checked in for Memphis. Here's Aldama. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Caught that one.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
1:16 left to play here in the third. Durant for 3. The Rockets with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jerome against Van Vliet. And slammed up by Clark.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Jerome with the steal. Conjar with it. Picked up by Thompson. Jerome, no good. Durant deciding where to go with it. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jerome against Van Vliet. Jerome passes to Conjar. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jerome. Good. Nice assist for Williams. Jerome's got 13 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so is the Memphis Grizzlies. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading